Okay, I'm doing a project in language arts, which is English if you guys don't know what language arts is, but it's a free writing class, right? And my teacher today told me or told the whole class to write down the first three things you're thinking about. Now, of course, I couldn't really put down what I was really thinking about because that would be awkward. Pretty much boys, butt smack, and awkwardness. And I ended up putting down like something like pants, butt smack, and awkward sounds. Because earlier that day, my friend Andy came up behind me and you know, where you like tickle them but you don't really on the back, and I made this really funny sound. Um, that was weird. And I was awkward because it's just this weird sound. Like, ah! Yeah. And everyone was laughing at me, and I was like, wow, that's kind of awkward. So then she said, jot down what kind of stuff you would write about and what kind of ideas you have. And I started jotting down, and I was like, well, there's not enough awkward sounds, you know? It's just, you know. So I started jotting down everything that's awkward, which is a lot of stuff for me because I make things awkward. I'm one of those people that are just like awkward all the time. So I decided I'll write a writing piece about being awkward and all the awkward moments that ever happened to me and the most awkward ones. So I think I might talk about that. Like, well, that other one that I just told you about, you know. But otherwise, what about stuff like when a teacher calls on you and you don't know what to say, but you're thinking about something totally different? It just makes it a whole lot more awkward for yourself. Like my teacher, my social studies teacher will call on me and I'll be like, "What?" And she'll be like, "Who was our fourth president?" And I'm just blanking out because it's my first hour. And I'll be like, I don't know, because I'll be thinking about boys. I'll be, and then something will pop out of my mouth like, I bet so and so knows, or even worse, I'll call on who I like, and then she'll be like, why did you pick them? I'll be like, nothing, I don't know. Anyways, it just makes it a whole lot awkward for you when you get caught off guard when you're thinking about something awkward. Lately, I've been obsessed with saying boobs. I don't know why. Just boobs. It makes you giggle. It's boobs, boobs, boobs. What if you're talking about boobs and a teacher, adult, or someone that you don't really know comes up behind you and you're just like, boobs, boobs, boobs. Someone comes up behind you and you're like, hey, and they're like, what were you talking about? I don't know. It just makes I guess I think I find the awkwardness in the less awkward situations. I'm not the most popular girl in the school, and I'm definitely one of the most unique, if I have to be pretentious about that. So I think I make stuff awkward just because it's awkward. One Once I left my journal in my third hour class and when I went off to lunch, because you know how in third hour you're all excited, you're just like lunch, 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 lunch. Well, then my third hour teacher read it, and she's like, oh, so you like James? Miss J, you're a big personality, aren't you? Got the nerve to go, oh, you like James? Whoa, my like screen turned off. And it's just weird. Your teacher knows who you like. I don't like James anymore, but it was just weird that time. Oh, and that one time where Chelsea called Mr. Chamberlain old, because she was complimenting. She's like, "You look really nice today, Mr. Chamberlain." And then Sheldon goes, "Yeah, stop hitting on him, Chelsea." And she's like, "I wouldn't hit on him. He's old." That was awkward. It's funny for the rest of us, but it's probably awkward for her. And you know, sometimes when you hear stuff you get awkward, or when you see stuff you get awkward. What if someone goes and you're like, hmm, what if they accidentally make a sound, or they accidentally like touch your boob or something, or touch your butt, and you both know that it's awkward, but you guys don't want to say anything. That's What are you supposed to say? That was awkward, because that makes it even more awkward. Like, seriously? What are you supposed to say? Oh, thanks for touching my butt. Exactly. I don't know. Awkward moments are just awkward.